Hey, this is Bridget from the Not So blog, and this is the first ever and quite possibly the last episode of Baking with Bridget. For those of you guys that know me, I don't bake, I don't cook, I don't belong in this kitchen. As you can tell from my husband's apron, he does 95% of the cooking in this house. And so if anybody from Carolyn's Kitchen is watching, seriously, I need something better than a camouflage apron. But anyway, Aubrey's birthday is tomorrow, her very first birthday. I just can't believe how fast time has gone. And I somehow was possessed and told her daycare that I would bring a treat for the entire daycare. What possessed me to do that when I don't bake? I don't know. So I came across a great recipe online called cupcake balls, and I thought that would be a really cute idea for the daycare, and I thought that maybe I would show you how to make them. This could either turn out to be a great recipe, or it could turn out to be just comical. So I don't know what you're gonna get. Okay, so the recipe calls for you to go ahead and make a cake just from a regular cake box, from a mixed cake. But I am really short on time here, so I went to the local grocery store and asked them to make a sheet cake, uniced and undecorated. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this. So you're supposed to take the sheet cake, taking small bits, and literally just crumble them up into the bowl. Easy enough, right? I can definitely do this. Destroy food. I think this is the perfect recipe for me. Okay, so step one, check. I actually did it. You know, if you've never crumbled a cake to bits, that was actually quite fun. So I really know why one-year-olds like smashing their cake so much. The next step is just to take your average frosting, and you're supposed to put about 8 ounces into your cake. So we'll try and do that, mix it up. Okay, so I think I used about 10 ounces of the frosting. It's not quite the whole can, but it looks like I have kind of like an undercooked brownie mixture. It looks like it's going okay so far. It was a lot harder to mix than I thought it was. Definite workout, but so far so good. So now it's time to make the cupcake balls. We just need to take like a little scooper like this. It's about donut hole sized, and just scoop it into the mix, and I'm going to put it on the tray. Then the tray will go in the freezer for an hour. Okay, so here they are. I made my cupcake balls and they are getting ready to go in the freezer. Technically the recipe says for about 2 to 3 hours they should go in the freezer. That again, I don't have that kind of time, so we're gonna go with an hour and see how it goes. So now here are the truffles. They've been frozen for actually 2 hours. I put them on a cooling rack in the sink, and I'm going to pour melted chocolate on top of them and let it harden. I chose some pink chocolate and just going to microwave it in order to melt it. So they're definitely not as pretty as the ones on the internet, but I think they came out pretty good. Ta-da! I actually did it. It really wasn't that bad. I have enough for Aubrey's class and for her teachers,